probably gonna be the biggest interview we did, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That's love.
We got the biggest rabbit, Gangsta Gibbs.
Yes, sir.
They said it couldn't be done.
Yeah,
It's family though, man. So
man, real family.
This gonna be the realest one right here.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
just
for sure.
conversating.
Yep.
sipping good, talking shit. This what y'all want.
Don Julio 70, your girl liked it. I just found out your bitch like this. It made her listen. It made her trip drop to the drip drop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To the tip top.
So man, we gonna go over everything, man.
With it, man. Shit, man. It's been a nigga. I'm old, nigga. I'm about to my birthday, motherfucking about to come out. I said about to come out like that.
Like an album.
I said my birthday
about to come out. That's a new shit.
Birthday about to come out.
Hell yeah. Can't wait till my birthday come out. Shit.
Yeah, man. We you know, a lot of big plans coming up for the 219.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? My dog back in the mix, back in the area.
Yes, sir.
A lot of, connecting like-minded individuals, man.
I'm building a stupid ass house that your hoe could run naked like a motherfucker through. She could just do what she want to do, have some 70 and come over and
Yeah, what they Rick Ross say, marble flow?
Marble flow, get the bitch tiptoeing on my marble flow. But shit, I just bought a farm so a hoe could we got chickens and shit and rabbits and a hoe could go cuddle with the animals.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do, you can come cuddle with the animals, bitch.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Fish, nigga. I got a big ass nigga. I got more fish than Lil Boosie, nigga.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Nah, not more than Lil Boosie. Shout out Lil Boosie. That's my nigga, man.
Hopefully you got some eggs on that motherfucker. Them hiding the motherfucker right now.
Hey, look, that's what I told my mom. I said, nigga, we need to get a chicken.
Hell yeah, get a coop. Yeah.
But no, some real shit. We need that, man. We need guys that's from the turf, from the soil. Really, you know what I'm saying, come back, be that inspiration for the young guys.
Yes,
Give us, you know what I'm saying, like I said, connected like-minded individuals, man.
Right. Shout out Westside football, Westside basketball, you know what I'm saying? New uniform, new shit on the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, we about to go up.
Even if they went to West Side, man, it's Big EC in here all day, man. It's Big EC in here all day, even if they went to West Side,
I'm keep it real, dog. Listen, nigga. I went, look, we ain't never beat EC in nothing. So listen, nigga, this was the most feared school. I used to see that Cardinals on the schedule. I'm like, damn, I don't want to go play them niggas, dog.
Westside, man, them dudes hit hard, man. We might have beat them 52 to 14.
52 to 14, but we was mad. We was mad.
Yeah, they was hitting hard because you know how they teach you at high school, don't hit with your head down your helmet.
Yeah.
Oh man, them Gary niggas come, they spearing me.
No bullshit. No bullshit, man. Westside them niggas played in ankle socks. They didn't have no gloves, no tape. It just was pure nigga.
Nothing. We out there, nigga out there like Dick Buckets in 66.
It just was all nigga.
Yeah, bro, all nigga. We ain't had nothing, man. We couldn't afford nothing. We ain't had no what they say NBA 2K, no VC. Nigga ain't had nothing.
Yeah, and they telling us keep your helmet on. That's what we need.
Look, they told us that leave it in the y'all shit. They like, look, every time we leave EC, they be like, hey, put your shoulder pads. Like, put your shoulder pads. Nigga, this a shoulder pad. This ain't no vest.
I'm like, damn, nigga gonna shoot the bus up over the game.
Right, I'm like, damn. All right.
So yeah, man.
Nah, but it was one game that I really thought that some shit was really about to happen. And it was for no motherfucking reason. I remember this shit. Shout out to Jobby Gillis.
My dog.
What's up, Job?
He got out or something. And he had a game, and it was like that nigga comeback game. And we played y'all. And it was like that nigga comeback game or something. He had a fro. I remember that game because y'all was wearing white.
Yeah.
And that nigga had on the white t-shirt under the. I remember he was number 10, right? Yep, I remember Jobby. He was killing that game too, dog.
Yeah, that's my dog, G-Co. That's my brother.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to that nigga, man. That nigga
we got real memories, man, from sports. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get into your whole story, man. East side of Gary.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Really a legend, a lyricist,
man.
A catalog. You know what I'm saying?
That's impeccable.
Say, second to maybe only Michael Jackson from our era.
Shit impeccable.
Real shit.
But let's get into some of your musical influences because growing up, I mean, we came up in the town. We, around the same age. Yeah. CCA, different artists
all
locally. You know what I'm saying? Even transitioning over to Chicago, Twisted, Do or Die. But when it came to lyricism, that's what you really made your bread. That's why you still relevant. That's why you a rapper's rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what I tried to do was, like, with me, was just try to just bring something just a little different to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't, I couldn't do what C-Mac and them was doing. I couldn't do what Grind Family was doing. Like, shit, I was really by myself, you know what I'm saying? And all the niggas that I was trying to get to rap, they ain't really want to rap, you know what I'm saying? They was still doing other shit. And I'm like, man, let me focus on, you know, trying to be the best rapper from this area, you know what I'm saying? Because if I could do that, then I'm going to stand out, you know what I mean? But I got to, you know, kind of do it my way. You know what I mean? But, you know, along the way, man, I had a whole lot of inspiration from right here at home. Local, you know what I mean? Like local talent that people, you know, on the mainstream level would not, maybe would not even know them. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even say I'm a mainstream artist. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I am because they know me, but I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not a radio guy. You know what I mean? I ain't no Billboard nigga or nothing like that. Like I always, you know, kept it, try to just keep it underground. I think that, you know, as an artist, man, your career go through phases and stages, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta know how to evolve. When I was with CTE, Young Jeezy, I think that was a time in my career when I was like, all right, I wanna like break through like him.
Pursue like mainstream.
I wanna be on radio, I wanna be mainstream. When I was around him, because I saw his success, you know what I mean, and I was inspired by him. So I was like, maybe that's, let me, you know what I mean? You know, obviously it didn't go that way, but when it didn't go that way, I didn't fold. I was like, all right, let me, you know what I mean, if everybody doing that, let me try to do something else.
Just reset, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so me creating my own lane was like, it's like I evolved into the era because, you know what I mean, like, you know, Jeezy come from the era where they were still selling CDs. You know what I'm saying? So I was coming into the era when the shit was about to start streaming. I'm really from the blog era. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like when niggas was on, you had to get on a blog. I remember you had to go to South by Southwest, you know what I'm saying, to like be known. Like it was the blog era rappers. You had to be, it was like some internet shit.
Y'all always remember the XXL cover. You know what I'm saying? Like the XXL cover, like that was damn near like the beginning of the blog era. Like other guys who had to really be in it.
2010 and 2011 was probably the best freshman double XL.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. With even the one after ours with Kendrick and Mill and all of them on that. That was a great.
But yours was it you, Nip, J-Rock?
I don't even want to say my name first, but it was it was Nip, you know what I mean? J-Rock for sure. You know what I mean? J. Cole
was on there. Was Big Sean on there?
Big Sean was definitely on there.
Hey,
that right next to me.
Right.
He was standing on a ladder because he's so short. And he was leaning on my shoulder. And I was like, why y'all got this nigga leaning on me? Little short motherfucker. That motherfucker was very talented. And everybody from that shit, everybody from that, you know what I mean, era, we had some, you know, they still doing anything.
Right, yeah, for sure.
Still moving, man. That's why I said that's one of the greatest covers because we had a lot of the, I think we had some of the best longevity.
Right. So everybody still in the game.
Fly by night in this game, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, shit, I don't know 30% of you niggas on that.
So is it true that Wood got you to rap and when he did that, he went by the name Hypothermia?
Oh my God! First of all,
Hypothermia.
That nigga.
In my career, I'm just trying to go through the timeline.
It was Hypo and Lil C.
Okay.
So
what's up, Wood? By the way, man.
Hey, that's my dog. That's my motherfucking best friend, man. I love you, bro.
What's good, Wood?
This nigga Wood, man. It's crazy because I just got, you know what I'm saying, I was playing football at Ball State and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga walked on the team, did his thing, got on there. I was doing my thing, but nigga wasn't going to class, so I got kicked out. So I was on bullshit, man. I'm in my mama crib every day, man, sacking up weed and crack and shit, stupid shit that I shouldn't even been doing, man. Like, you know, God bless you with a better mental and ability to do more shit than that. I was lessening myself, but it was
all been there.
Yeah, you gotta go. You know, you gotta go through that shit. Like it got to the point my mom was like, "Nigga, you either get a job or I ain't fucking with you no more." Yeah, I couldn't get no fucking job. Nigga, I'm gonna tell you, this is some of the most embarrassing shit. Nigga, my uncle worked at Payless, nigga, shoes. Nigga. I had to work there with him.
Yeah.
He said, my mama said, you either
we spent plenty Easters at Payless.
Yeah, exactly.
So but I'm in that motherfucker.
I'm in that motherfucker. Right, man, nigga, I'm in that motherfucker like Al Bundy. Embarrassed, nigga, working in Payless. Look, niggas walking past him, Diego, all the niggas from the hood walk up. Anytime I'll be listening, nigga, I will hate. I'll be like, man, put my shift like early in the morning.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Niggas are coming to Village just to clown me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas from the hood be like, oh, look at this nigga, Al Bundy ass nigga. It be me and Oliver though. Oliver be like, man, fuck them, nigga. You in here working hard. I say, man, fuck this working hard shit, nigga. I ain't trying to be like you, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck this. And that nigga Wood came in the Village one day. And you know what I'm saying? That nigga was like, shit, I want a haircut. Fuck the bullshit. This nigga came with a CD. Cause Wood used to do the $5 haircuts in the basement in Ironwood. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That nigga used to shit. You can get a haircut. You could look decent. You could look decent fucking with Wood in high school for $5.
Oh, you can't beat that.
Shit, you can't get no $5 cut from that nigga now. But anyway, that nigga came in there. This and this is a key moment in my whole life. That nigga put a CD on the counter of Payless with his face on it and everything. And I was like, it was like Lil Rod. I looked at this shit, I was like, man, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I ain't even hear the music. I was more fascinated that he put that together. He had put it together. Like, what really got me, because niggas are hot CDs and shit, but that nigga Wood had a barcode on the back of his shit like a real CD that was like in Best Buy. So that's what got me. I seen the barcode. I was like, wait. You taking extra steps.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You taking this
what
shit
the
serious.
fuck I was like, what the fuck you do to do this? He's like, oh man, I got first of all, I go to finger roll, I record. Then I go mix and master with this white boy. He master my shit, mix it down, all that. You know what I'm saying? And then he's like, then the process for that, then once I master it, then I go, you can get this motherfucker out of there. He was like, once I master it, then I'm going to the, you know what I'm saying, to get the CDs pressed. That nigga took me to he had me somewhere in like Homewood, Illinois or somewhere, some nigga house like mastering shit. And then the nigga showed me he basically showed me his whole get down. It's like if a nigga was selling dope and he showed you his plug, everything, the stash. He showed me everything. He was like, man, this is what I do. So at that point, I'm looking at that information and I'm like, damn, I want to learn how I could get in this business some kind of way, nigga. Like I ain't
gatekeep. That's dope.
And at this time, I wasn't rapping.
At all?
I wasn't rapping at all.
Yeah.
This nigga Wood had never heard me say a rap. Right. Nobody had. Nobody had ever heard me rap. I wasn't a nigga in the hood beating on the desk. This wasn't, you know what I'm saying, something that came, this is something that I had to get good at.
Yeah.
Like really to be honest, like shit, I was broken because I wasn't playing ball no more.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I got to find something I'm good
what's
at.
next?
I don't even know what I'm good at, dog. Shit, I wasn't even really that good at ball.
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn, I need to find something that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
So I was like, this was really my plan. I was like, all right. The nigga that I really looked up to in the music industry was Suge Knight. I said, all right, I'm about to get on some Suge shit. I'm about to start
Skinny Suge.
Yeah, that's what made me outside. I'm about to start me a label, nigga. Yeah. Well, you gonna be my artist. He said, nigga, you work at Payless.
Put you in a red suit.
How the fuck I'm gonna be your artist? So I said, all right, nigga. I quit Payless. You know what I'm saying? Nigga started doing something. I was like, all right, give me a little money. Let me do my thing. Then I was like, all right, Wood. I was like, all right, man. I got to figure out some kind of way to be involved with you.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. Like, should I be the nigga DJ?
Yeah.
You ain't want to let him get away to Def Jam when you had.
Yeah, I ain't want to let Wood get away. I was like, all right, man. You doing your thing, man. Like, let me. Fuck it. One day we was in the studio, man, with him and Lil C. I was like, man, let me get on one of them songs. They looked at me like, nigga, hell no. Yeah. You ain't getting the shit, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You ain't wasting our studio time, nigga. Right. We paying this nigga finger roll $40 an hour. He ain't wasting my shit. Yeah. So then one day the nigga was cutting my hair in the basement. And I had went home, nigga. I don't know. I must have got high or something. Nigga, I wrote like a 3-page rap. The shit was like 60-something bars, nigga. I promise, nigga. Ask that nigga Wood, because he was down there playing beats, trying to get himself. He's about to make some new shit. I pulled out that piece of paper, nigga, because I ain't even know you know what I mean? I'm like reading it. He was like, damn, you can rhyme a little bit. I was like, yeah, I think I could do it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, should I do it? He was like, yeah, you should do it. Why not, nigga? If it sound like that, nigga, you should do it. And I was like, okay. Right, so then the nigga took me to a session again, nigga, with Finger Roll. The Finger Roll didn't know me from nobody. He didn't know who I was. I just knew who he was from Solid Gold Studio. Yeah. I'd just be in the studio just smoking weed and selling weed. Like, I was just a nigga in the studio. I wasn't nobody in that motherfucker. Finger Roll didn't know me from nowhere.
Yeah.
So when I rap, I promise, man, the first time I ever rapped on a mic, period, this nigga Finger Roll, he was like, hey, come here. He's like, hey. He closes it. He's like, come back Tuesday. And then I was like, I was like, I can come back. He's like, yeah, come back. I want to fuck with you.
Yeah.
That nigga had me come back, and then after that, it was a wrap. I just got
that shit.
So Wood started me off, and then that nigga Finger Roll really helped me nurture it and really get into it. He was like, man, you got to learn how to make a song. You just making long raps. And then, look, that nigga threw me in the fire immediately. It was like a media rap school. That nigga he was doing a compilation, Indiana, No Tame in Indiana, nigga. And then I was like, nigga, I was young, I was fresh, I was like 20 years old. I was rapping so good on this shit. I didn't even really know how to rap yet. Right. But I just knew how to, I don't know, I just knew I had flow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was rapping so good on it, I kind of stood out amongst everybody. So that nigga had put me on a lot of songs on that compilation. Yeah. And niggas was mad. A lot of niggas was mad about that. So I was like, oh shit, I already got
Who was mad?
Man, shit. Niggas on his label, niggas in Gary, like niggas was mad, like shit. Especially my own niggas on the No Tame shit. They was mad. They was like, who the fuck? Why the fuck he getting all these songs on this motherfucker? Like, why he getting? Who the fuck is this nigga? Fuck him. That's the feeling that I made everybody feel when I came in the room. Like, fuck him. Who is he? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But when they heard me rap, they was like, nah, don't get on no song with that nigga, because that nigga, he learning. He'll burn you. Yeah. And Finger Roll was just hyping me up so much. Like, man, you know you rap, he'd be drunk. That's my nigga. I love Roll. He'd be like, man, you know you rap better than all these motherfuckers. Just keep. And I just, once I got like, I remember like at that time, the who was considered like the best rappers from this area was like Rick Gilla. I mean, Will Skrill was locked up by then. To me, he was my personal favorite. You know what I mean? At first, Will Skrill. I loved the whole Will Skrill, Rick Gill combination. I was mad that it fell out and didn't work because of that little bullshit. You know what I mean? That street situation. But you know what I mean? Like, I think that they could have went far. You know what I mean? Especially representing this area and shit like that. But to me, I was like, okay, if Rick Gill sat in the bottom, I got to rap better than Rick Gill. Yeah. You know what I mean? I got to rap better than Rick Gill. And I'll be like, damn, man, these niggas. I was like, y'all niggas in Gary showing this nigga Rick Gill more love than me. Fuck that. I can't have that. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, he set the standard that made me want to chase. So, that's why I always give him his props, man, because he set a standard around here. That nigga was calling himself the pride of Indiana. Yeah. So I see that shit and I'll be like, it'll make me a little bit hot.
Because ain't nothing wrong with
friendly competition. Yeah, exactly. And motivation. Yeah,
for sure. Because don't nobody want to be second to no man. But at the same time, it ain't hating. It's just it wasn't like you said, giving you something to chase. Like a bar to.
Yeah, Rick Gill really gave me something to chase because everybody was fucking with him. Everybody was always showing that nigga love everywhere he went. Like I couldn't compete with that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, all that did was make me work harder as a rapper.
And at that time, the area was really on because, Jill, we couldn't wait till the new CCA drop. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't wait till Jill drop.
Let's not forget Thugged Out, Mutton them. You know what I'm saying? Even though they ain't like me for a minute, I love them. You know what I'm saying? And I always had love for Boosie. That was my nigga. He always showed me love, you know what I'm saying? We'd be in the studio, in Finger Roll studio, late nights, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was, to me, Mafioso Boosie, he was the best. He was another one of the best. He was just, shit just wasn't together to come in the cards for him, but he was a great fucking rapper. He was a motherfucking magician in that studio. Yeah. So sitting in there with Finger Roll and watching him work inspired me too. I'm like, okay, so that, I always give him props. I mean, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? But he always was technically a great rapper. So like a lot of technical skill that I got, I looked at him and got that. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I was like, okay, yeah, this nigga, his flow was a little bit different. I wish the world would have got to see him on more shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like I said, man, when I was coming up, the only nigga beats I had to rap on was finger roll beats. Wasn't nobody sending me no beats.
Yeah.
So what I did to set myself apart, not only did I rap on those finger roll beats, I started rapping on them industry beats like 50 Cent was doing.
Just jumping on beats, jacking for beats type shit.
50 Cent, them G and the mixtapes.
T.I. early.
That shit really inspired my career too. I tell 50 that all the time. I'm like, man, like that was, you know what I mean? Like he definitely one of the reasons I wanted to rap. You know what I mean? When that era came about, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I had caught a charge and I had to go, I went to jail and then I had to go to boot camp. Some stupid shit. It was this shit called pretrial diversion. They'll put your ass in the army if you go to jail. I don't know if niggas know that. If you go to jail and you ain't, you know what I'm saying, and you want to, they want you to get out of the charge. They be like, hey, nigga, come over here. You want to go to the army? I was like, hell, the nigga came in there. I was like, hell no, I ain't doing that. What the fuck would I go to the army? He's like, it's called pretrial diversion. So you gonna divert this whole charge again.
Whole charge.
All you gotta do is just finish boot camp. I was like, hell no, I ain't doing that. Then my mom was like, nigga, you better do it or I ain't fucking with you no more. So I was like, man, this some bullshit, man. So I had to go into the motherfucking army and did that shit. And when I came home, like, I was like, fuck this army shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm about to really just rap, you know what I'm saying, and focus on that shit. Matter of fact, I'm low-key about to get kicked out, the army accident. I'm about to make myself get kicked out. I ain't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to focus on this, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I couldn't let niggas like David Ruffin and who else was around at that time? You know, another nigga that was good around here that was fire as fuck, that nigga Ivo. That nigga was one of the best.
Ivo the Grand Duke?
Yeah.
I remember Ivo.
One of the best rappers around this area too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He's from the east side, so I was like, damn, all right, whenever.
He had a distinct flow.
He definitely had a distinct flow. I think that when we was in that notainment studio, it'd be, you know, I think me and Ivo is probably the best rappers in there, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely drew a lot of inspiration, you know what I mean, from him. Like niggas like I said, still sharp as steel. So, you know, shit. I mean, you know, he don't like me, but I mean I love him. I wish you the best, nigga. ain't no him, man. But you know what I'm saying?
Do you think especially locally, is it dislike or is it just you know what I'm saying? Or is it just people?
I think it'd be, you know,
a little jealousy of your success, especially how you started. You know what I'm saying? Like you basically a student in the studio,
watching all of them. All these guys was rapping before me, so of course it's gonna be a little disdain. You know what I'm saying? I'm an asshole too. I ain't gonna lie. I might have, you know what I mean?
But niggas need to be held accountable.
Yeah, niggas, I done laughed in niggas' face and said fuck them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And been like, damn, you know, whatever, come with it, come with it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I got love for everybody. I ain't never hate on nobody. I ain't never got on no motherfucking Facebook and made no posts. Y'all niggas that made paragraph posts about me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's did all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you, like, you know, like I said, nigga, I didn't like that Rick Gilla was above me.
Right.
But I didn't never go motherfucking hate on him. All that shit did to me was motivate me to be a better motherfucking rapper.
So you sharpen that pen up.
Exactly. I sharpened my motherfucking pen up.
Yeah.
And I said, he can't do this. He can't do that. When I listen to rap, I'll be like, that's how I gauge if a nigga good or not. I'll be like, I could do that. I ain't worried about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was only like a nigga that I'd be like, damn, I can't do that. I gotta learn how to do that. Would be like Twister. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, just a whole different style.
Like, but that sharpen you all the way around when you can do other niggas' styles. Like with Twister, I just listen to a Twister CD and try to just rap the words. And then that made my fast flow better.
Yeah.
Like I listen to Twister and Bone, and if I can, I'm figuring if I can enunciate and rap these words the same way that they're rapping them, then I can write this shit too.
Right. It made me more versatile.
Yeah, it made me more versatile of an artist. So that set me apart from a lot of other niggas, because like I said, now I feel like I'm one of the most versatile rappers of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like me,
most definitely.
Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to like versatility, rapping on any kind of thing. You know what I mean? Right. I rap on the Alchemist beat today, then shit, I might get on some Tay Keith shit or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's like, you know what I mean? But you know, either way it go, I can still maneuver how I need to maneuver on, in any situation musically, because you never know who might want to do a song with you, man. So you got to be able to be versatile.
Right. Yeah. So, man, it's crazy just to hit them humble beginnings and, Wood giving you your start. Yeah. And then, fast forward, he cutting you up to go to the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just a crazy story to even think about.
We cried on that moment, man. We was just like, damn, like look what we, you know what I mean? Like, bro, this is crazy, dog. Like, nigga, I really was about to do. I was in Payless, nigga. You saved my life. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, Wood made me love this shit. Yeah, and I love the shit so much that I was willing to die, go to jail for it, take penitentiary chances for it, because wasn't nobody trying to give me no money, wasn't nobody trying to give me no record deal, none of that type of shit. My first record deal with Interscope, that's when I really drew the most hate from niggas in Gary, because of course niggas thought I was lying. I'm like, yo, I'm signing Interscope now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was just fresh in the business, so like I ain't getting no like whole hell of a lot of money and shit. I think my deal was like fucking like $50,000 or some shit, development deal. But hey, it was something to get out of Gary, you know what I mean, and get some experience. I took that motherfucking whooping the first time on that deal because I had to get out of Gary and learn some shit. So, and I recorded a great album, you know what I'm saying, when I was on Interscope. It just got to the point where they was just like, you're not really with nobody. That was during the time where you had to be like with a. If you was on a major label, you had to be, especially in that building, you had to either be with like G-Unit or Shady.
Gibbs said all of that,
all of that
like
shit
a crew.
There. Yeah, you had to be with that. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas like you had niggas like Hot Rod and you know what I mean,
just
like
popping
that.
up. Yeah,
get more push because they was with a crew. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't necessarily better rappers than me. You know what I mean? Like niggas think I'm just gonna rap in a motherfucker. I never like waited for a motherfucker to give me nothing. Yeah, and that was the problem with the mentality of a lot of motherfuckers around here. They just wait for a motherfucker to give them something. They had that put me on mentality shit. Yeah, I couldn't wait for no nigga.
To this day.
Still to this day. I'm like, man, I can't wait for no motherfucker to put me on. So then when I started getting on, motherfuckers was like, oh, you ain't gonna put me on? Oh, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna do this for me? Fuck you. I'm like, damn, dog. Like,
but you see that in life in general. It ain't just music. It's like family, friends, everybody sit around. They don't see a nigga getting up at 6 a.m. working out. They don't see none of that. They just sit around and wait and want to ask for something like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't believe in no handouts at all because I ain't never got one.
Never got one.
So yeah, that ain't just music. That's life in general.
Right.
Like the niggas that be sitting back watching, want to cheer you on social media. Bro, I see you doing your thing. Then they come through your DM. Hey, shit got a little hard. Hey, make it work.
Make it work, bro. Shit. Shit hard for me too. Man. I'm like, man, you know how many people I got to take this shit be crazy, man. I just don't feel like a grown man should ask no other grown man with kids for shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Especially not no motherfucking loan. If I come to you on hard times, I'm like, bro, who you need me to smoke?
But you should come.
Who you need? What do you need to do? Can you come to me?
Make yourself an asset.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna come. Can I work for you and do something?
Yeah.
But two, come to people that's in your immediate circle. Like a nigga that I barely know on some a paragraph long. This ain't gonna, bro, I'm not even reading through this.
I ain't even reading through this shit.
Bro, we don't even know each other like that to be messaging each other like this.
To be messaging each other like that, and goddamn, to be asking me for shit. Like, goddamn, nigga, like, come on, brother. Like, what is going on?
Like you said, you ain't asked a nigga about their kids in the last 2 years. You should definitely ask for. You ain't even ask how my daughter's son doing.
Man, you don't know my kids' names. You can't ask me for shit.
Yeah, for sure.
First of all, nigga, you don't know my kids' names. Don't ask me for shit, and don't go look up their name on the internet, bitch.
Man, so
I got a lot of them. You gonna be looking for a long time.
Yeah.
No, fuck, I got kids in the Philippines. Hope that you slick trying to put a baby on me, bitch. I got babies in other countries. Fuck them kids. I gave y'all life. You should be happy you here, motherfucker.
They might come over here to play baseball, man. You never know.
Let them do it. I got son in
the shortstop.
I probably got son in Dominican. Eduardo, his name Eddie Gibbs. Eddie Gibbs. Wait till that nigga come up, nigga. For the Yankee. The Yankee. You wanna play for that Yankee, nigga? Nigga, I'll put a baby in your auntie, nigga.
Yeah.
If she can still hold one.
Yeah, man. So, man, speaking on the whole journey, how you started, man, everybody you started with in Gary, it's dope to see still got them relationships with the ones that really would.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Finger roll and everything.
Yeah, man. Love finger roll, man. Finger roll down in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man. Them niggas started me out. So I don't. I never turn my back on them. And you know what I mean? I always got love for them. You know what I mean? Like finger roll was like my teacher. He taught me all about the music shit. Rod included. Rod was teaching me all about the business of even just starting to be an artist. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I just took everything that they gave me and just lit that fire, man. I wasn't gonna let shit stop me, dog. Like I really wanted it. Yeah. But they made me love it because I didn't know nothing about it at first, and then I fell in love with it. And now the older I get, I'm starting not to love it. Mm-hmm. And it ain't because I can't do it no more. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because I still, do the shit at a high level. It's just
you feel like you start not to love it, or you just transitioning into?
I think I'm starting not to love it.
Yeah.
Because just the way the game is, man. This shit ran off
the politics.
Social media, politics, all the industry shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like at this point, I'm not no artist trying to get on. You know what I mean? I'll establish myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm, so. But I always had the mentality that I wasn't about to kiss none of these niggas' ass. I just feel like this is a real kiss ass industry, you know what I'm saying? Like a bow down to me type industry, a real like cliquish type of energy. It's like if you ain't in the clique, we ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, I don't need to be in the clique, nigga. And a lot of that has helped me and hindered me a little bit. Because like you said, man, I'm from 219. It ain't a lot of us in the industry, period.
Right, for sure.
You know what I mean? If you a New York nigga, you got plenty of New York niggas in the game.
Yeah.
If you a motherfucking LA nigga, you got plenty of LA niggas in the game, working at these labels, working at radio, doing all that. We ain't got a lot of products in the industry. Yeah. So, I can't expect no nigga to do me no favor. You know what I mean? I've been like a motherfucking lone wolf in this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, these niggas could never, like I said, man, they could never deny my talent level. Yeah. So they couldn't shut me all the way out. They can do everything that they could try to do to get me out, because I just be like, man, I don't give a fuck.
That's the dopest shit though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the work and the product speak for itself. So you go to a show, you go to a Gibbs show, you packing out shows more than people selling 200, 300,000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that just show like how good the music is, that the people, the fan base, the core is still riding with you, and they're gonna always ride with you.
Right. It let me know, man, a lot of this shit is a facade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, I know niggas that got motherfucking major label hits, you know what I mean, sometimes, and they can't sell out a show.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's just where we at with the internet and streaming.
Yeah, they manipulating the game.
Yeah, they manipulating. Like, cause what's a hit? They can make a hit. They can make you. All they got to do is play some shit for you 5 times a day, and you're gonna be used to it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
They gonna program.
Your kids learn it. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna program it to you. You know what I'm saying?
And they get on the festival lineup, and it look like they got 60,000 fans because they are the festival.
They get on the festival lineup, but then when it's time to do their own shit,
look
crazy. And I tell people this: the heavier you are on social media, sometimes the less selling power you're gonna have. Because if a motherfucker feel like, all right, I could just look at this
access
on my phone. I got access to you 24/7.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For the free nene. You know what I'm saying? So why would I go buy your concert ticket? Yeah. Why would I purchase your merchandise? Why would I do any of that? But I got you. I could just look at you. I could look at your whole life.
Yeah.
And your life starting to be not interesting to me or boring to me. You know what I mean?
Right,
so then they stop listening to your music. You know what I mean? Or they stop purchasing the music and they stop coming to the shows. You know what I'm saying? And then at that point, you're just a monkey for social media. So you got to keep being that.
Keep doing that.
You know what I mean?
Keep trying to top your last post.
Yeah. Keep trying to top your last post instead of your last project.
Right.
Yeah.
So I never try to be that. All I do is do bullshit on the internet.
Yeah.
I used to do bullshit on Instagram. I never got on there. I never got on there and tried to be no. I mean, a lot of niggas get on there and succeed, and now they doing podcasts and all that shit. I wasn't trying to be a figure like that. I was, trying to, move the world with my art, with my music and shit. That shit to me was just a joke, just funny shit. I'm like, damn, motherfucker really take this shit serious. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker really selling flat tummy tea and Fashion Nova on this motherfucker. Okay. Like, I done like real nigga shit. The lamest bitches that I ever fucked with was hoes that just get it off of the gram. Like if you ain't got nothing to offer, that's why I said, man, it's hard. That's the part of being a rapper I hate sometimes.
Yeah,
because you attract hoes that don't do nothing but be beautiful. Like I don't attract no hoes that got a job. Like I need a bit, like you know what I'm saying. I need a bitch like look, this is my girl calling me right now, man. Hey, what's up, baby? I'm talking about you right now. I'm doing a podcast with my niggas. I'm talking about you right now. You fine as hell. But yeah, what I was saying is she got a job and shit, so I fuck her up. You know what I'm saying? But usually
that's always a plus.
Yeah, that's why I answered the phone immediately. But you know what I'm saying? Like, most of these hoes that I attract, they don't be having no job. They just be either selling ass or stripping or just on the gram being beautiful. Like my last bitch, I'm like, damn, bitch, what do you really do? She tricked me. She told me, oh, I do a little real estate with my mom. Little real estate. I'm thinking the bitch do some real estate. All you do is post, bitch.
Yeah.
And the bitch I think one day they took her gram or threatened to take it or suspended it. Man, I ain't never seen a bitch cry like that. I was like, bitch, your motherfucking mama could have died. You wouldn't have cried. This motherfucker was crying.
Yeah, that's
let me know, man, that these hoes is really addicted to that social media shit, bro. And they really need it. I don't want to fuck with no bitch that really need that shit. I damn near don't even, the hoes that I talk to on social media, I just be talking to them and just, you know, but I really won't meet you in person.
Yeah. So you think a part of you saying that, you know what I'm saying, you starting to love the art and love the game no more. Like, do you think that you have got your just due from the industry? Like, you think you got the respect you think you deserve? You think you need respect musically?
I mean, yeah. You know what? I think that you know what I mean, that nigga Dub C said a long time ago on the West Side Connection. He said, I'd rather be feared than loved with a pocket full of dubs. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker got a pocket full of dubs. Yeah. But really, I don't really give a fuck about like if a nigga in the music industry respect me. You know what I'm saying? Like, long as I got the, you know what I mean, the love of my family and the motherfuckers that really fuck with me, like,
yeah, because all that shit fake.
All that shit fake, man. You know what I mean? So I just be like, alright, you know what I mean? They didn't want to let a motherfucking Gary nigga in. So you know what I mean? When I got in, I started seeing all the secrets and all that shit. They didn't want us to hide this information. They didn't want us to be around all of that shit. And like I said, I ain't from LA, New York, or none of that shit, or Atlanta, or none of that shit. So, you know, a lot of these niggas that be closed off to me, they be like, where they from? They from Gary? Hey, you heard of Gary in there? So that I immediately come with a stigma attached to me. A certain fear.
No, they feel like they don't need you.
Yeah, they don't need you, but they can't. They fear you. I was like, they don't respect it. Like, man, I'm kind of scared. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, when I come in the room, I get the hoes. Yeah. When I come in the room, I light up. You know what I mean? Like,
no, if you can survive here, you can survive anywhere.
They don't exactly, and they don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially a lot of niggas definitely don't want to get on no song with me. Yeah, because they be like, yo, I don't even want to let that nigga shine. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. You know what I mean? And I've been dealing with my whole career. It'd be like motherfuckers I'll reach out to, and they be like, oh yeah, we can do something. I fuck with you. I see him. They're like, I fuck with you, bro. Let's do one. Let's get one. And it just never materialized and then I'd be like, okay, yeah, this nigga just don't want that. You know what I mean? That fade. So he don't want to be on a song with me because he don't want to be compared to me because, like I said, that fear and that gotta be
it's
fear.
More to lose.
You know what I'm saying? That gotta be fear because I ain't scared to get on a song with no nigga. I don't rap with the best of them and still can. So, but a lot of like rap niggas, they be like, it's like I look at that shit like a fighter ducking fights. You know what I mean? A lot of the top rappers done like duck shit with me. You know what I mean? That was supposed to be like, songs was supposed to materialize, but it just didn't happen because they be like, no, I don't know.
But I think that the feature bag is still deep though. Like, is it anybody that you haven't worked with? I mean, because bro, you've been on tracks with Raekwon, Pusha.
If I ain't worked
the top of the top. Like, is anybody that you think like I want to get one in with?
If I wanted to work with you and you ain't work with me, then fuck you. Real nigga shit, bro. It's a lot of niggas I wanted to work with. I had reached out, you know what I'm saying, to do songs with, and they played me like I was a bitch. And I'm like, I'm like, I guess you don't really know. But you know what, man? I was saying this to my brother earlier. I'm like, bro, when you get to a certain level of money and power, you can hide behind that shit. So you can hide behind all of that shit. When you feel like can't nobody do nothing to you, then you could do what you do. These niggas can essentially do what they want to do and treat you how they want to treat you. So, I mean, like I said, man, a lot of like them lyrical fades been ducked, but the fact that they do duck it, that let me know like, yo, I'm still instilling fear and these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because like niggas that's established really, they don't really want to do no song with me. Yeah, because they be like,
they got more to lose.
Yeah. Exactly, but like the niggas that want to do songs with me is motherfuckers that be on the come up or motherfuckers that respect me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But really, it be young guys on the come up. You know what I'm saying? In that lane that want to do songs with me. But like these industry niggas don't be wanting to do no songs with me, dog.
So we can't see another joint project on the horizon. I mean, I know you and Spitter. I know you and Spitter. You and Spitter did Freddie. Yeah, with a rapper. Like you want to do another joint project?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, man. I definitely never do that shit with Spitter again. You know what I'm saying? Like all love and respect. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, I don't fuck with fuck that. I don't fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that nigga at all. If I see that nigga, I won't even speak to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like you know, man, look, man, we can't tolerate no disrespect in this game, dog. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we did Freddie and shit.
I love that motherfucker. I love
great
Freddie, man.
Fucking album,
I love Freddie.
Love that nigga. Listen,
man, that shit was crazy.
Currency
yeah.
To this day, as a person, but when it come to business, you a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't
tighten up.
Man, listen, my nigga, I'm not about to go for the fuck shit in no kind of way possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I tell you we about to do something, we gonna do it, brother. You know what I'm saying? If I go out my way to work on something,
and I can speak for you. Hey, anything you told me,
if I tell you I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it, bro. Like I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm like, bro, okay, we gonna do this together, bro. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So for a motherfucker to like have you get Alchemist to do an album, have you do artwork, get everything together. Mm-hmm. You know, like my nigga, this is my time. If I'm gonna do a roll, I did the whole rollout for that Freddie shit. That nigga didn't come. I did the cover. The whole idea was mine. That nigga was like, yo, let's just rap on these Alchemist beats and put out something. I was like, all right, the whole business shit was lackadaisical. And a motherfucker asked me why I don't fuck with Currency, because it's like you played me on something that I don't really, you know, on some business shit. You know what I mean? And I thought you was my friend, so as a friend, you should have been like, nah, bro, my bad. Yeah. Well, it was none of that. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga, and niggas would be like, oh man, that's just how bro is. He be high. Bitch, I be high. I be drunk.
Yeah.
So don't give me that. Yeah. Don't give me that. This nigga, we were supposed to shoot videos for Freddie. It wasn't one video.
No video,
right?
yeah.
No videos at all, dog. The nigga told me he was shooting one. Listen, nigga, I shot a piece of the video when I was on vacation in Dominican Republic. I was like, send your part. We gonna put it together. We got a song in there called Location Remote.
Location Remote,
so it's supposed to be like remote locations. Mm-hmm. Nigga just stop texting back.
Yeah,
stop calling back.
Damn.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. You know what I mean? And a nigga in the industry expect for you to just go for that. Yeah. Like it's just the industry, bro. Nah, motherfucker.
You think you too real for the industry?
Yeah, that's why. Like I said, that's why they don't fuck. That's why I just said, like, nigga, no, I don't fuck with you, bro. If I see you, I might not even. Hey.
Yeah.
That's why a motherfucker like that don't cross paths with me, bro. Go do your thing, man. Go get in the car and like ride your car or something. Go ride your cars, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But the nigga was my homie. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but for the fact, you know what I mean? But with the motherfucking with the business shit, motherfucker just look down on me, and I feel like that be because I'm from Gary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I was from another place or somewhere else, you know what I mean? Well, you know what it is, man? These niggas in the industry don't think I got nothing behind me because I'm from a small town. Mm-hmm. But come here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come here. Come here. And you'll see, you know what I mean? I can't exude. I be walking around the country with me and Diego. I can't exude the full force on y'all niggas when it's just me and Diego all the time. So y'all think it's a game, but I mean, come here. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like Gary is a joke because you don't got to come here and do a show. You don't. You really don't. Yeah. You go to Chicago, do your show, and keep it moving. But come here. Yeah. And then we'll,
Speaking on Gary, we talking about your whole journey. You know what I'm saying? In the scope, signed to Jeezy. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I don't think you got your just due in Gary until it became trendy when you became Grammy nominated.
Right, that's how I feel too.
So how you feel about that, like from your hometown? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like the love that came with that is genuine, or is it that? Because my brother, I give him all the credit. Like as far as underground, he always send me shit like, yo, he turned me on the nip. You know what I'm saying? He sent me your early projects. So I feel like we've been riding for years.
Yes, sir.
We 15 years in, though, Gibbs.
Right.
But it almost was disrespectful to me to see everybody posting like Gibbs. I'm like, damn, what the fuck y'all been, you know what I'm saying, for years?
Man, bro, you know what that, I mean, you know what? A lot of motherfuckers really, because you know what, man, from this area where we from, motherfuckers be too consumers. You know what I'm saying? It's just like whatever the industry doing, they cling on to. Right. So it's like, but that's a motherfucking lesson learned, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, like, not supporting y'all own, it don't do nothing for y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously I did it without the motherfucking support.
Right.
Definitely.
So the motherfuckers that's late, I just be like, now it just make me feel like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like now
you don't owe a motherfucker shit.
Yeah, I don't owe a motherfucker shit. I really don't give a fuck if you like it or not. You know what I mean? But the love always outweigh the hate, man. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people just, like I said, in this Midwest region period, just be dick riders to the industry because we ain't had a lot of shit come out of here. Like I'm the only rapper from the area.
Yeah.
If it was 5 of us on my level, then it'd be different. We'll have more pride in where we from. Motherfuckers like, hell nigga 219. Because if it was more niggas that was established, you know what I'm saying? But since I'm the only one, motherfuckers like, they hate. You know what I mean?
Because I go everywhere and I be like, what's the difference in the harbor and Harlem? What's the difference then? Like, nigga, when we in New Orleans, we literally hit every neighborhood within 10 minutes.
Right.
What's the difference with our neighborhood? It's like
I always felt like this area just needed a nigga like a Birdman type nigga. You know what I'm saying? They come through and got the bread and you say, you know what, I'm gonna put a couple million into music and I'm gonna pick me 5 guys and just push behind them.
Our stories ain't no different than no other. You know what I'm saying? For real.
But we needed a homegrown Birdman. We didn't need no nigga from nowhere else.
No, I'm just like a nigga from here that just.
We had that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we would have been, you know what I mean? Like, you know, if we would have had a nigga like a P or a Birdman, like really cultivate the talent. Because them niggas cultivated the talent from where they was from. And that's what made it great. You know what I'm saying?
And they told their stories and it made it sound like movie shit. But this the same shit we seen on the
same motherfucking shit we seen. You know what I mean? Like I said, they just from a different area, man. And like being from the major cities, you know what I mean? Like I remember when I was on Interscope in 2006, the people in the office was like, well, where is he from? They was like, I was like, Gary, Indiana. They was like, they would be wondering how the fuck I'm gonna market that. Because rap was so geographical at the time. They'd be like, how the fuck I'm gonna market?
Right, it ain't Chicago.
It ain't Chicago. They'd be like, can we say you're from Chicago? I'm like, no, we can't.
Right. No.
We can't, goddammit.
Because I'm not attached to no block or no hood from Chicago.
No, exactly, nigga. So it's like how you can't do that. I'm not about to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to fake that shit. They was like, well, can we say you're from Indianapolis? No, nigga. I don't even know a block in Indianapolis.
You
know what I'm saying? Like niggas be talking like when I be looking at B-Hand and them niggas, they be talking about, West Side niggas. I'm like, man, I don't know nothing. That's a different kind of lingo. I don't know nothing about no Indianapolis lingo, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I be like, I had to be me. I had to, you know, be from Gary or nothing. And if I couldn't be that, then I ain't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit. It was either this or nothing at all, dog. And that's the shit I wrote. I stuck to my guns.
Yeah, you really put on for the city, put on for Gary. We from East Chicago. We neighbors.
Yes.
Father from the west side of Gary.
Yes, sir.
But you know what I'm saying? I think, like I said, you really put on and handled it the right way, and you still in the game, still relevant. Right. So
shout out to EC. Hold on, man. Shout out to Overdose, man.
My nigga Big O.
Yeah. Shout out to Dose, man. That was another one of my big inspirations and close partners. I ain't talked to him in a while, man, but he was definitely
last I talked to him, he was in Ohio. That's my man. We played football together.
Yeah.
Because I remember the video that you shot over there, posted up in the court. I forgot which video it was, but I remember that shit.
Shit was so long ago.
I remember that shit.
Brought me over there to the Met, man.
That's what's up. That's dope, man.
I love Overdose, man. That's one of the, you know what I mean, definitely one of my big bros in this game, man. I always, like I said, I ain't talked to him in a minute, but he was one of them niggas that was really instrumental in my career in the beginning for sure because I looked up to him. You know what I mean?
That's fire.
But like I said, you know what I'm saying? You known as one of the top lyricists in the game. Mm-hmm. They also know you for the controversy. You don't duck nothing. You love a little bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So
the fuck,
man, I've had the privilege. You invite me to shows. We kick it. You my nigga. You my brother. How serious do you take industry beef? Because even somebody like Gunna. Man, I seen us party to the diss record at the end of your shows.
I love Gunna, bro. I'm a Gunna fan. I ain't got nothing against Gunna. I love Gunna. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, you know, man, we from the streets, man. So when we separate that street shit from that industry shit, man, I definitely was never on none of that. You know what I mean? Like, when I was, you know, that whole Gunna shit was really just jokes on my Instagram to me. Like, I ain't really, so when he dissed me on the song, I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that was fucking amazing. Nigga, you was on Crab Stoppers. Crab Stopper ass nigga. And will turn your shit on right now in the car. And don't got no kind of problem with you, dog. I don't know you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, you was on
I just always thought that was funny for motherfuckers to be on the internet really talking and discussing it when it's like,
and I love T.I.
Man, we have fun with it.
I remember when that Gunna shit was going, T.I. called me.
Yeah.
He was like, man, look, you know, I guess it was, you know, some Atlanta shit. He's like, man, look, let me tell you, explain, you know what I mean? And I was like, man, look, you was on Crime Stopper too, nigga. But I love you too, so what the fuck? I just bigged up the nigga on my album. I was like, nigga, I was running around bumping T.I. ASAP. Fuck my nigga.
That's one of the hardest albums.
To me, this shit was just jokes, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a comedian too on the low.
Right. And T.I. a comedian too, so he should have he should have got it.
I wasn't, he was like, man, I'm gonna explain. You know the nigga said, you know what?
He did it expeditiously.
Nah.
He explained it expeditiously.
Funny shit about Tim. I love Tim. He was like, you know what, bro? We should do a song about how my opinion and your opinion. I was like, hell no, we ain't about to do that. We can do a song, but not about that. Not about no goddamn Crime Stoppers.
A lot of people, they associate you with the controversy.
I know they do, man, but I really just be making.
Bro, we just niggas having fun, man.
Yeah, I really just be making like
if I'm with you and you break your leg, long as you all right, nigga, we gonna laugh.
Yeah, we gonna laugh about the shit. Exactly. That's just how it is, nigga. Like
this whole area like that, bro.
Man.
We cut up, man. We just funny motherfuckers from this area.
I just think the industry wasn't just really like used to. That's why they don't fuck with me. They're not used to our sense of humor. Like, I'm like, nigga, you look at my Instagram story, nigga, I drag my brother all day long, nigga. Talk shit about him, nigga. I'd have called him a dyke on there, stud. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's just how we Joan. That nigga been joning on me my whole life. So when I get on the grab and talk shit about him, I feel retribution. My whole life. I had braces. I come to the park, and nigga Diego be like, you metal mouth bitch. You know what I'm saying? Look
nigga, I had an underbite.
Niggas was on, nigga been, that's just how we rub.
That's how we come up. Man.
You know what I'm saying? We family. Like, so it's like when I join on a nigga in the industry and he take it the wrong way, I'd be like, damn, man, it ain't that deep.
Did you see anything, happen different from you after the Kanye feature? And how did that even come about?
That's crazy. That was shit crazy. How it came about is crazy.
Yeah.
But like the thing with, I always wanted to work with Kanye, man. You know what I mean? Like, of course he was a legend, an icon, you know what I mean, from the area.
Real genius.
Yeah, real genius, you know what I mean? So who wouldn't want to work with Kanye? And I also felt like a nigga like Kanye knew who I was, like, this whole kind of time, or maybe
even if he act like he did,
even if he act like he didn't, he never wanted to work with me. So so when the opportunity came about, at first I was like, this nigga ain't never want to fuck with me. He never reached out, or and in times when I've reached out, I didn't got to run around. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it is Kanye don't even remember this shit. But that nigga, I did a session with that nigga in 2006. Right?
Damn.
It was he was with. It was with when the dude that signed me the Interscope, Joe Weinberg or whatever, and I was just a little artist signed the Interscope. So Joe had Kanye coming. I remember I had a session at Record Plant, and this was all off my budget of my album. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So they just was like, so that let me know. Looking back, that let me know that they ain't really give a fuck about me. They was just like, yo, let's run this shit up. And so they basically, this nigga Joe, I remember 2 days back to back, he had Kanye and he had Cool and Dre. You know what I'm saying? I don't got from those 2 sessions, I don't have no songs with Kanye West, and I don't have no songs with Cool and Dre.
Yeah.
Because my budget to them was just, we about to have a party in the studio type budget.
Yeah,
so they didn't do nothing. All those guys, like the first day with Kanye, he didn't do nothing in the studio but play his music. I didn't have no respect. Like I said, bro, I was by myself. I'm a nigga from Gary. I ain't had nobody. Diego wasn't even with me. Wasn't nobody with me.
Yeah.
It was just me and with these motherfucking 2 white boys that love Kanye, that do whatever they want him to do. So they let him basically use I had the big studio and record player. They did that to impress me. But then they was like, oh, we want to bring Kanye, blah, blah, blah. And they brought him in. That nigga Kanye brought bitches, a barber. It turned to like a party. You know what I'm saying? That's how I met Ivan Jasper. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ivan. I met that nigga Ivan in the studio. I'm sitting in there mad. I'm like, damn, niggas ain't trying to listen to my music and shit like that. That nigga was like, that nigga Ivan was like, you want a haircut? I was like, yeah, I want a haircut, nigga. That nigga Ivan was like 150. I was like, damn. I said,
ain't in the budget, huh?
These niggas is getting. I said, man, I can't afford that, man. You know what I'm saying? But ever since then, me and Ivan, because every time I see Ivan, it's all love, man. And, you know, but that just lets you know, like I said, that nigga Kanye, maybe he didn't know who the fuck I was back then. Right. Maybe he was just coming in like, oh, you could use the studio and do whatever the fuck you want to do. But it was my session.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that alone right there just like soured me on a lot of shit. You know what I mean? And it was like, man, I don't need to work with this nigga. So when the opportunity came about recently, I was like, should I even do this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, but then I thought about it. I was like, man, I ain't about to be jaded about no shit from 2006, 2007. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. It is what it is. So when his wife introduced me to him, I ain't gonna get into that, but
let's get into
it. That's crazy.
When his wife introduced me to him, it was just like, for a good 6 months, man, we was tight. We was real tight. We was working on Vultures. You know what I mean? I was getting to know Ty Dolla $ign. That was real good. Me and Ty Dolla $ign still cool to this day. So
that's what's up.
I think a lot of the relationships that came from the Kanye sessions really, that was a plus.
Yeah, it was working.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I worked on the album. There was guys in there, Sci-Hi the Prince. He had an all-star cast of people.
Yeah.
On that album, Playboy Cardi came in there. You know what I mean? It was a lot of people. You know what I mean? He had a lot of good music going on at the time.
Yeah.
With that shit. And it was just like, damn, you know what I mean? I wish that it would have been bigger than what it was minus the antics. You know what I mean? I can't be like, a motherfucker, he a man. He got his reasons for everything he was saying and doing. So, I don't really got nothing bad to say about Kanye. You know what I mean? I think that I just wish that vote, I put a lot of work into that shit. I just wish
it could have been bigger.
Yeah, it could have been way bigger. Yeah, I mean, it went number 1. You know what I mean? So I think that the Vultures 2 and all of that. But like I said, like minus all of that shit could have been, a real resurgence.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And and I was, right there front dead and center, helping them do it, whether it came to like writing raps for them or rapping myself. You know what I mean? Whatever chance I could get to work with an icon like that was, something new for me. You know what I mean? And it didn't really materialize into what I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
But I'm not, like I said, I ain't, the experience was cool. You know what I mean? There's some more shit that I could tell my grandkids about, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
And Back to Me was a great record.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That was definitely that verse of the year.
To me, you had the most memorable shit on the album.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like he kind of like drowned that out because this nigga like, okay, now we gonna really talk. This nigga Kanye was mad about that shit.
About the verse?
Yeah, he was mad about the verse. That nigga was telling niggas like, man, how the fuck this nigga think his verse the best on my album? I told this nigga, listen, this is crazy. I told this nigga, I was like, Complex had did some kind of thing I sent to him, and it was like, how Freddie Gibbs' verse is the best verse this year or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. Something, you know what I mean? Bigging a nigga up, showing a nigga love. And I sent that to Ye. But when I sent it to him in thinking it with the premise that he would be like proud of me.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I look up to you.
Right.
So I would think that, man, I rapped on your album and people talking about it like this, you would think that a nigga like you would be like proud of me. Like, damn, bro. I was expecting to be like, man, you did good on that shit, man. Let's go. Let's keep going. This nigga went and be like, man, that pissed him off.
Oh, man.
So how the fuck this nigga think he got better verses than me? Like, nigga, I'm writing your verses. Of course I got better verses than you, nigga. I'm not an icon like you. You know what I mean? I'm not you. You know what I'm saying? You Kanye. So it's like, I feel like you should be confident in yourself because that's who you are. Mm-hmm. I'm confident in myself because I got one of the sharpest pens of all time.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And like, I'm here to, contribute to what you got going on. Yeah. And I just feel like a lot of that shit was just like, a slap in the face. Cause I was just like, God damn, nigga, I'm putting my motherfucking shit on pause to be here doing vultures, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I could be recording Alfredo.
Right.
Alfredo 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no bullshit.
I could be doing that. And I was in the process of doing that. You know what I mean? So it's just like, why do I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, man, I put a lot of shit on hold to come to motherfucking Italy and be with you for a month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then for you to like shit on some of my best work because you mad because motherfuckers saying it's better, you know what I'm saying?
It's outshining you when I'm writing for you.
Yeah, and I'm writing shit for you. And in the same breath, you sending me songs, sending me beats, some off, feel these words and do this, do like, it's like, bro, we a team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's at least I thought. You know what I mean? So it's just like, man, I ain't really care. It is what it is. Like I said, man, I love the experience from that album. It's something that I ain't gonna never forget. You know what I mean? Like I said, it made me and Ty Dolla $ign closer, so that's good.
Yeah.
Now we got a good working relationship and we got new music coming. So that's the plus that I look at from that situation. All that old Nazi shit.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I was letting niggas know I was gone before all that shit started. The Nazi, when the nigga said he sucked dick, I wasn't there. I was not there for that. I was not there for the dick sucking. I wasn't there for the Nazis.
For the dick sucking announcement.
I wasn't there for the dick sucking announcement. If a nigga tell me he sucked dick, I believe in the room. You know what I mean? And if nigga tell like the Nazi shit, that's when I was just like, come on.
Yeah,
man.
I'm tripping.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
tripping.
it's like I got
even the KKK out. Like,
man, we can't rock with that, man. Listen, man, bro. I love bro. I got love, genuine love for bro as an icon, but a lot of that, he know that shit was goofy.
Yeah.
He know that shit was goofy. You from this area, bro. You from the crib. You know that shit was goofy. Yeah, but like I said, man, you can't turn your back on him. You gotta love. It's like a brother. I got motherfucking crackheads in my family.
Because it become trendy to
hate on a nigga. Yeah, I'm not hating on you, man.
We just gotta hold you accountable.
Yeah, I gotta hold you accountable.
We gotta take you in the back of the building.
Yeah, I love you.
Spank you a little bit.
Yeah, I love you, but that shit was bogus, my nigga. I couldn't get down with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that kind of derailed the resurgence that he was on. You know what I'm saying? Like he was on to something real good with the Vultures thing. He had nigga support. That nigga ran niggas off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nigga.
I do think that moment was super dope when he had the concert.
Man.
The picture right here.
Man, come on, bro. That's
dope, bro. Like, that's one of my favorite pictures.
That's one of the, bro, you know what, man? That day
right here. Moment, man. Like, that dope.
We went crazy because you did what we expected you to do. You took the show. It wasn't it was all strategic. Yeah. Hey.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit though. That nigga pissed me off that day. And niggas, somebody said something like, this what happened. They kept bullshitting me on something, bro. It was bad communication on something. I was trying to get to the show. It was. I'm gonna blame that whole day on John Monopoly. It was your fault.
Nah, you told me too, though. You ain't know for sure if you was coming.
It was all. I'm gonna blame it on John Monopoly. I ain't gonna blame it on Kanye. I'm gonna blame it on you, John. I love you too, but you was playing that day, and you play a lot. But we ain't gonna get into that either. But them niggas was playing with me that day, like I wasn't a part of the project. So motherfuckers was like, oh yeah, we're all black. Well, nigga, I'm the only nigga that didn't wear black.
I remember that.
And I remember
that.
That shit was by design. I did that shit on purpose. just to piss everybody off. I said, nigga, I'm about to wear this burnt orange shit. That nigga had Chris Brown wearing all black, Kodak Black wearing all black. Everybody be wearing, Kanye was on some, everybody better wear all black.
Right. And then rep your shit at the same time.
They didn't tell me where the location to the show was, probably like to like the last minute. Am I lying, D? So I'm like, man, what the fuck? How am I? It's again, industry niggas trying to treat a Gary nigga like he don't matter. Because like I said, I'm not from New York. I'm not from LA. They feel like don't nothing come with me because they think I'm by myself. Yeah. So they be trying to treat me a certain way. And then when I snap, Freddie Gibbs the most controversial. Yeah. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? Like oh my God, he can't be dealt with. He can't be, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that day I wasn't even gonna go. I went and bought a fit. Me and Diego was about to go. We about to go to motherfucking booby trap. We about to say fuck Kanye. Then Yes Juice hit me and was like, "Where you at? Where you at? What's going on?" Shout out to Yes Juice for that. You know what I mean? Yeah. She was like, "Yo, nigga, come." Nah, she didn't say nigga. I know they said she didn't say that. Not to me, to you other motherfuckers. But she gave me the info, had me pull up, do my thing. I wasn't about to change to all black. So I was like, I ain't got on all black, motherfucker. Yeah. I'm about to pull up. And then when I came in the room, motherfuckers was looking at me like, who this nigga think he is? He can break the code. Niggas was low-key going to Kanye telling him, nah, he can't go. Don't let him go on the stage. He not falling. Kanye was so impressed with the fact that I was so rogue about it. He was like, fuck it, let him go on stage. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga own my kids. When I did that day and went on and did the back to me, everybody in the camp was wearing all black. The next day, it was all Vultures gear, that color.
Yeah. Damn.
Look it up. When he was arguing with the little hoes, arguing with the baddies hoes or the basketball wives, one of them hoes, I don't know, one of them set of hoes. You know what I'm saying? One of them reality hoes, set of reality hoes. He had them in there. He was arguing with them. They all hit on that color after that. So maybe I was coming around that motherfucker setting trends and you know, motherfuckers was kind of, you know, they ain't really like that. But like I said, man, I got love for the situation. I love the situation even happening because it gave me a new experience on things. Sure. Nigga had me. I
think it gave you, like my brother said, the credit you deserve. You know what I'm saying? It's like it gave you the notoriety that,
and that's why I respect Kanye for that. I don't got no gripe with him or no, you know what I mean, or anything like that. Like I said, I don't fuck with the antics. I'm not co-signing none of that, but you know, I genuinely, you know, got love for him, my nigga. That's, you know, at the end of the day, that's my little Gemini twin, and you know what I'm saying? And you know, he got some fucked up ways about him, but you know, a lot of niggas do. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. I ain't never gonna go against the grain and be like, fuck that nigga or no shit like that. I just think that, you know, what we did could have been done in a different kind of way. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. So speaking on that, you spoke on
the crazy part about this Alfredo 2 shit. I ain't never did no shit called part 2 of nothing because I think that shit corny. You know what I mean?
No, I think a lot of artists.
And I be
when they ain't got nothing else to do.
Thank you.
Fuck it, I'm finna make a part 2.
I'm about to make a part 2 to the shit that worked for me. Yeah. And I ain't never want to be that nigga. Yeah. Damn. So I was just like, nah, you know what I mean? But it's like me and Al established a brand so big.
You could then do a pinata too. So
maybe could, you know what I'm saying? But that's some Mad Lib shit. Yeah. I wouldn't even do a pinata too. The way I got it set up, I did pinata, I did bandana. And if I do another album with Mad Lib, it's gonna be that Montana shit. So that shit is already in stone. Alfredo just a different kind of it is. Alfredo is like Lethal Weapon. Whole you know what I'm saying?
Artwork is crazy.
All of that. So it's like I couldn't go away from that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, with this Alfredo 2 shit that's about to come out, I couldn't go away from that. I was just like, yo, I gotta motherfucking keep this brand going because like I ain't made that much. Like really, I'm gonna tell you, man, the merch off Alfredo, the merchandise and all of that shit, bro. I probably made more money off of that shit than a record or a record deal or anything off merchandise.
Man, I got so much merch from that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
The Alfredo tees,
rap. So I established a brand with that album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it got nominated for a Grammy. So it's just like, you know what I mean? A lot of artists don't get the opportunity to really establish a classic. You know, and ain't a lot of niggas with classics. There's a lot of niggas with a lot of albums, but like, you know what I mean? But is they like signature projects? Yeah, is they signature projects to your catalog? You know what I'm saying? Like, you go somewhere with that shit. You know what I mean? Like, man, one day I seen like this motherfucking 65-year-old nigga with an Alfredo hoodie on. I said, that nigga must have got that shit. Hopefully he didn't get it from a thrift store. Maybe his kids let him wear it. You know what I'm saying? I had to walk up to the nigga, and when I walked up to the nigga, I was like, what you know about this? He said, are you Freddie Gibbs? I was like, damn, that's crazy. Old ass nigga. What the fuck? You on Social Security. But you know what? You know what I got going on, so I'm just like, all right, man. That let me know. I'm like, I got to keep it going.
So it ain't no fear with like touching the classic like that. With something being so legendary, like you know what I'm saying, like shit. Should I even try to touch it again? And people gonna compare it to the first one, no matter what you do.
Yeah, exactly. No matter what you do. Nah, I wasn't no fear at all. It was like, all right, man. Me and Al just working,
just locked in.
Like, you know what I'm saying. Really, this really like part 3 because that Freddie shit was really all me anyway. It was just some currency features. That really would have been the first one, but you know what I'm saying. I'm glad. I'm thankful for that album too because that established everything that me and Al doing right now. So it wasn't no fear, you know what I mean? And if you walk into it with that, then you're gonna lose. You know what I mean? I think that I ain't do shit but like get better on this one and build off of that one. You know what I mean? I think that a lot of people have part 2s that's trash for sure. So I was definitely taking a fucking risk.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think that I didn't duplicate the first one. I just made some more shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like back again with Al, you know what I mean? Like another chapter to the, you know what I mean, to the saga. You know what I mean? I just happened to call it Alfredo too. You know what I mean? And it's working out. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think you had any like influence on one rapper, one producer projects? Because I feel like, I mean, I know they always happen, but I to me it feel like after Pinata, it just was a major trend to like one rapper, one producer product. Projects.
Yeah, I feel like niggas. I definitely. I think I definitely influenced niggas on that. You know what I mean? Because really, my inspiration from that was Guru. I looked at Guru, rest in peace, with the relationship that he had with Premier
and Primo.
And I was like, damn man, if I can get
that chemistry.
Yeah, if I can establish something like that, like. You know, I established with, you know what I mean, like with Matt. Because first, you know, like I said, me and Al, we always give it up to oldest first. Yeah. Because, you know, that's where I started out with the, I feel like if I didn't do Bandana and Pinata, and, you know, the Alfredo shit wouldn't have been as what it is. But I had to do those to make this what it is. Now it's like I got 2 classic established relationships with 2 classic producers, and I know that what I got is genuine because it be a lot of niggas in the industry that see me working with them and they be wanting to work with them now and they be wanting to do, let's do a whole project, let's do this, you know what I'm saying? And the niggas be trying to steal your sauce and steal your shit because they think you smaller than them and I can just step on you and go.
But they think it's easy.
They think it's easy. Nah, like y'all niggas can't step in that motherfucking ring with Alchemist and do no whole album nigga over them beats. You gonna be sounding silly, nigga. You gonna be tripping over your dick. Yeah. So don't be, you know what I mean? Like niggas be trying to steal shit, steal waves. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really be, when a motherfucker try to force something, I be like, nah. It's a rapper. I ain't gonna even say the nigga name because I don't even want the nigga to be mad. But he be like, yo, man, what's up with that nigga Alchemist? I be like, I don't know, nigga, call him. Maybe he don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So it just be like shit like that, man. And I be feeling like certain niggas only come to me when they want that sauce from that end, but that be niggas trying to steal your vibe and steal your sauce, you know what I'm saying? So
steal your formula.
Yeah, steal your formula, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but you know, we can't let them do it, you know what I mean? There's a couple of niggas that tried it and now they trash, now they all out of there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Trying to steal the formula. Cause like in this lane, man, I'm the king of my lane. So, you know, traffic is heavy over here, nigga. Yeah, so stay in your own lane and get to your exit, goddammit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, motherfuckers just be trying to like I said, be trying to slide in the lane and take your ideas and take your shit. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. I know the shit that you know, what I do is needed in the game. I know that I don't gotta. I know that I don't gotta like bend or fold to be in this shit. I can always do what's true to me.
Yeah,
and that's the main blessing part of this shit, man. And I think I seen Doechii post my shit the other day. I was like, God damn, okay.
Oh yeah, that's
so
fire.
That was cool, you know what I mean? It be shit like that, man, and I really take to heart, you know what I mean? The motherfucker that just won a Grammy posting your music, you know, that was love. You know,
I definitely see a lot of hoopers be tapped in too, like KD. You know, niggas we definitely be tapped into the Gibbs shit.
Be tapped in somewhat.
Okay,
KD, I'll holler at you.
Damn.
I get what you, KD.
All right, KD.
All right, KD.
I get what you.
Yeah. So, man, we spoke on everything, man. The whole grind, the whole come up. A lot of niggas' names that'll never be mentioned.
Never.
From the Gary rap scene was mentioned today.
Oh man, we showed you niggas. We gave y'all niggas flowers, man.
Yeah,
I love y'all. Hey, look, man. Shout out to Will Skrilla.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you don't like me either, but I love you too. Shout out, Rick Gill for sure. I just last time I seen Rick Gill was in Alabama, man. Shout out to Rick Gill. Nigga, shout out to even Mutt. I got love for you too, but
yeah, man. Just
you know what I'm saying?
everybody.
Like, nigga, everybody, man. Like everybody from this area, man. I got love for everybody. So whether they got love for me or not, I'm always gonna, show them their utmost respect because this is where I come from. This is what I do.
Yeah,
and we always got to stand tall and stick together, no matter what our personal differences is or any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Really, and I mean, I got it, nigga. It's me. I got it. Y'all, it's all good, man. I got it. There's no problem. I'm holding it down. Just support and show love, man. Don't hate. You know what I mean? 'Cause you ain't gonna that shit. Because shit ain't gonna get you nowhere, man.
Talent is there, bro. Ain't no motherfucker fucker. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? Aside from the talent, I'm gonna tell you the truth, brother. It's been a couple of niggas. I feel like I said, I told you, K. Caesar was a talented rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Ivo was a talented rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, a lot of these niggas had talent, but talent ain't enough to get you.
Discipline, all that come into play.
It's a lot of things that come into play. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like I said, nigga, the best rapper from around this motherfucker when I was here was K. Caesar, bro. That was the nigga that was the nigga that niggas feared to battle. Yeah. That's the best motherfucking battle rapper from here of all time, you know what I'm saying? And now that nigga the best DJ. That shit crazy, man. That's crazy how you transition into that, my nigga. I love you, man. Like, every time I see that nigga, I show him love. Yeah. But it was a couple of niggas around here that was probably more talented than me.
Right.
I just wanted that shit more than them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I still want it more than them. I wake up with it.
Yeah, for
every day. I'm like, shit, I gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get it.
So even now, you know what I'm saying, what music has done for you, done for your family.
Right.
Man, seeing what you growing into as a businessman outside of music. Yeah. Like, can you speak on some of your business interests just outside of music?
Yeah.
Things that you plan on bringing back to the crib that you done been in LA. You done been travel all over the world.
Shit that
you plan on bringing back to the crib.
Man. And I think that, just being well-traveled, period, gave me a different perspective because now I can look at this shit and be like, man, shout out to Eddie Melton. Yeah, that's my dog.
What's up, man?
Shout out to Eddie Melton. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like Eddie Melton got a real true vision for the city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he want to see things get better and get done. You know what I mean? It's, it got to come from the inside. You know what I mean? And we got to do our things. I want to bring different restaurants here, different lounge opportunities. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like not nothing that ain't true to where we from. You know what I mean? Like it's all kind of different things that we can do to implement the city to make it. I want to start being more at the minor league baseball team game, the Railcat, stuff like that. You know what I mean? We just got to be pro 219.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? And it's difficult to be pro 219. It's, when you don't look on TV and see nobody from your area every day. Like I said, a nigga from New York, you could look at 1,000 niggas from New York on TV all day. LA nigga, you could look at 1,000 niggas in the industry. In LA, we don't really have, we got basically one nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard. You know what I mean? I wish that Jackson influence really would have influenced this area to be bigger than what it was. But like I said, man, it didn't work out like that. But that's because they're from a different era. Now that's from the 60s, nigga.
Right.
Like, I seen a lot of niggas from this area, from Gary in particular, be like, oh man, the Jacksons ain't do shit for us. The Jacksons ain't do shit for us. But that mentality alone, like, what was they supposed to do?
What could they do for you?
What could they do for you that you couldn't do for yourself? That inspiration alone should have drove you to do it.
For sure. Yeah.
Like, when you got the mentality, you thinking the motherfucker's supposed to come back here and change shit.
Yeah, wipe your ass for you. What you want from a nigga?
Man, I don't give a fuck what nigga Joe Jackson chilling in goddamn Los Angeles with 10 holes in the room. Man. Why would he want to come to Gary?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I be in LA. Orgy. Why would I for 20 years? Why do I want to come home? Yeah. What you niggas hate? Why I gotta come home and duck a bullet? I'd rather duck some pussy. Nigga. What's the point, man? I'm flourishing, nigga.
Yeah,
they be like, fuck that nigga, he don't never come home. I mean, you know, I'm you know what? I'm home a lot more now. You know what I mean? But I had to go out there and get shit established. You know what I'm saying? So for sure. It's like, nigga, when I'm fucking models in LA, nigga, what the fuck I'm gonna come fuck with you? Well, I'm gonna fuck with your rat asshole and you wanna kill me over. I don't wanna fuck your bitch. I can go fuck this motherfucking top nigga. I'm fucking top models off the runway in France, nigga. I'm in Cannes, nigga. South of France. You ever been to Saint Tropez, nigga? No, you haven't.
Right.
Motherfucker been to Miller.
Yeah, you ain't, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like I be like, man, I don't like. Motherfucker talk about me. Motherfucker was talking shit about me when I was in Australia with 5 hoes with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, dog, like, man, like.
Yeah,
I can't even come down there where you at. I can't even I can't come off my high horse and come down there where you at. And it ain't no disrespect to you and no shit. I ain't being bougie. It's just like, damn, dog, I'm experiencing a different quality of life. So I understand.
Yeah, that you don't understand.
Yeah, I understand that you don't feel this in your heart. You know what I mean? If you was doing what I was doing, man, you wouldn't even be paying attention to a nigga like you.
Right. You know what all. Through it all, though, man, it really seemed like, you know, at some point in time, the crib got it, man, and they all start to respect who you was and what you done. So, man, what was that feeling like seeing that mural go up in Gary? Because when I seen that, I'm like, man, I had to go over there and check it out.
Didn't a crackhead paint that?
Oh, man, that's a talented motherfucking crackhead if he did that.
I thought a crackhead made that. And then a nigga put it on 5th. I can barely go. Okay, go. I gotta go in another nigga hood to see my face on the shit. I'll be like, damn, man, look, I'll bring my kids to that shit. I'm on 4th Buchanan over that motherfucker. I'm like, all right, I said, let me hurry up and show my kids this shit. Nigga, God, you know how we do it, man.
Yeah, man.
We gotta do it for the 219.
Man. That's how we do it, man. Let's do it.
What can we expect from this part 2 of Alfredo?
I leveled it up, dog. Like,
as long as we don't get to Alfredo 6.
The Jiggies.
Big Jiggies.
Alfredo 6. The Jiggies of them all. But
look, man, I think with this one, I really leveled it up because now we got the movie with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we shot the whole project in Japan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like we took different steps to make it, you know, different. You know, if you look at the first cover, it got the, you know, it's the Italian mafia theme. It got the pasta and all that
father
shit.
Type joint.
So like with this cover, I got the same hand, the same black hand control and shit, but with a ramen noodle bowl.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I kept the same theme. I didn't like put on the album cover, part 2. You know what I'm saying? It's like I, you know, kept the continuity, you know, just with a whole different theme. And I think that's what you got to do. But I studied that, like, looking at part 2s to movies. Like, okay, like, the thing that really inspired Alfredo to me, the movie that really inspired the whole Alfredo thing to me is Lethal Weapon. And this 4 of them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, you know, Alchemist white, I'm black. That nigga.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
You know, that whole, whatever, aesthetic. It was like some Mel Gibson, Daddy Glover shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, how can I implement what Lethal Weapon did in their, you know, sequels or whatnot to my sequel? So then I watched them. Like the first one, they was like fighting with some ex-military niggas or whatever in Lethal Weapon Part 1. It was some ex-military niggas. That was with Mel Gibson. The second one, it was them fighting against some South African white motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, it's a Part 2, but it's a whole different theme.
Yeah.
Now the theme is we going against the South African motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And the first one, it was like, oh, we going against these military motherfuckers. So then I thought about that and I was like, all right, how can the villain or the antagonist in every project, in every movie, in a book, whatever, everything, it got to be different if you're doing a Part 2.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me switch up the imagery, but not go away from the essence of what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show y'all the movie, too. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga went over there and trained, sword trained, did all the shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga did karate. I'm really kicking motherfuckers. Niggas kicking my ass. You know what I'm saying? I get beat up in the movie, fucked up. Little short film, you know what I'm saying? So it's like nowadays, what I'm doing now is, now with all my projects, from Alfredo 2 on, I think I treat the shit more like a soundtrack. Because when I'm going to an album, I'm like, let me make a film with it. Even if it's like a little 30-minute short film.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't like shooting videos, my nigga. I'm going to tell you the truth.
But that too plays into, you transition to the acting. It's like
that too.
Comic books. It's a lot more to you than just an artist.
Yeah, just an artist. And it's just like, and it's showing the movie industry that I can create my own scripts. I can act in it. I can produce it. I can do all of that. So it's just like, you know, even with that, like if you talk about the movie shit, like a lot of niggas in the street, they know me from the cockeyed buddy nigga from Power. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, that's you? Yeah. I'm like, hell yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 50 for even giving me that opportunity.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, that's when things come full circle.
And bust down with the king. They know you from a lot of shit.
Was one of my inspirations to rap. So for me to be on one of his shows was fucking amazing. So I always give 50 the utmost, you know what I mean, salute. He one of my big inspirations in this industry, period.
I went through a phase in my life where I thought I was 50.
Yeah, man, me too. Me too. And
do-rags and
me too.
Vest, I thought I was 50.
Me too. I went through that phase too. That's why I always give him the utmost.
Yeah.
And I know he not a nigga to be fucked with by no motherfucker because he gonna take it to the full. When that nigga went in DJ Khaled mama house, I said, listen, man, that's one nigga I do not want no motherfucking problem with. You got a problem with that. You got a problem with a nigga like 50. You gotta have your money way up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Way up past his. I ain't on that. So I'm like,
so shit, just
50 because 50 don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And with that, I take some of that don't give a fuck mentality from with the power that he got.
Just looking at that Alfredo 2, and you say you got the movie to go along with it, like
my bad. And to go back to your question a long time ago, y'all said who I want to do a feature with. 50.
Okay, yeah, that'll be fire.
Yeah, if I could get 50 on a remix on one of these Alfredo shits, that'd be hard.
Hey, we gonna put that in the air right now.
That'd be hard. I love
we gonna put that in the air right now.
Movie shit, he don't need. I like rapping with niggas that he don't even need to rap.
Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? We can do this shit for fun. You know what I'm saying? So I always got love for him.
What do you think is harder to do? You know, rap at a packed out show, act, put on a comedy set. You know, because you wear a lot of hats right now.
Put on a comedy set.
Okay.
Because that's probably the freshest thing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't when I do my shit, I just really just try to just host it and have the other comedian. I be trying to put on other comedians.
It's kind of like an MC.
Yeah, I be just some naturally funny, acting like a dumb nigga.
Yeah, because this podcast has been nigga all of that in one.
Yeah,
we got it all from the comedy.
Yeah. Like I don't even
this
claim
gonna be the craziest pod.
I fuck with comedy just because I like. I don't claim to be a comedian. It's niggas in the comedian world that I respect so much that I never step on their toes and be like,
right. So you a comedian.
I'll leave that to a nigga like T.I. He'll tell you niggas he a comedian. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's great. You know what I'm saying? I done been to a couple of his comedy shows and they was decent. They was dope. I went to one of his joints at the Laugh Factory in L.A. and he did his thing. Him and my nigga K-Dub. Shout out my nigga K-Dub. Yeah, man, that stand-up comedy shit is hard, dog. You got to be a real nigga to do that shit. You got to be a dog to do that shit. You know what I mean? Acting, that's probably second on the list. Probably difficult. Rapping or sold out show, that's easy.
Yeah, that's light work.
It's natural because they there to show you love.
Yeah.
So really, all you got to do is just show love to the crowd and deliver. You know what I mean? I've been doing that shit for 20 years on stage, so I'm gonna deliver everything that they want, that they paid their money for. You know what I'm saying? Plus more. So, that's probably the list of that shit. But doing a motherfucking comedy show is difficult because you got to keep people engaged.
Yeah. Man, just knowing you personally, knowing you as my dog, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Want to shout out Lil Sody, y'all relationship.
Shout out to Lil Sody. Shout out to Mama Sody, Baby Sody, Sister Sody. Shout out my girl Chalk. All the kids, man. Sody was when it came to LA, that was really the main nigga that embraced me. You know what I mean? To be out there, living out there those years, bro. I remember me and Sody would be in Sody from A-Tray. Me and I can speak on this now, but this one, his mama lived in the jungles. That's a blood hood. Me and Sody would be in the jungles in my Jeep, just drinking lean. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. And
he'd go to other niggas' hoods and shit like that. Sody was a well-respected nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, the 60s ain't fuck with him because he from A-Tray, but other than that, you know what I mean? Like, when it came to the city, niggas in the city, they knew Sody, you know what I mean? They knew we was close, they knew we was tight. A lot of niggas in LA don't fuck with me because I fuck with Sody so hard, but I don't give a fuck. That's my motherfucking brother. I'm a stand on that, stamp that, you know what I mean? I miss that nigga every day. That was that was a real tough loss to take. That really hurt. You know what I mean? That was real fucked up, especially the way it happened. And, I done been with Sody in a lot of situations. I remember when Sody was in the hospital and like when there's a bitch had burnt him up, poured all kind of hot grease on him and shit while he was asleep. Damn. That nigga damn near died from that, you know what I mean? But, by the grace of God, my nigga recovered from that situation. I done been with Sody when he had been shot. You know what I'm saying? I done been with Sody through a lot of tough situations. He done been with me through a lot of tough situations. That was one of my motherfucking best friends. That was my brother, man. I love that nigga to death. It hurt to see him go out like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, of course.
Spontaneous.
Of course, you don't want nobody, I mean, I'm glad ain't nobody do nothing to my brother because then it'll leave you with a different kind of feeling. It'll leave you with a feeling of vengeance. But at the same time, man, I'm like, every day, every time, it made me to the point I don't even want to be in LA sometimes because I'd be like, damn, man, I don't even want to be there. Sody can't be here.
It's my dog.
Ain't no coincidences in the industry, dog.
This shit, man, I hear like too much with Money Bag.
Listen, man, I ain't even want to make that song.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell the truth, bro. I ain't even like that. I made it because I was on Warner at the time, and I knew it was a lot of like label pressure and all of that shit. So I was like, okay, maybe they're going to push the radio button. And they ain't even do that with that.
Yeah.
So it's just like, all right, man, like, let me just do me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I signed with a major label, tried to do what, you know what I'm saying, that whole whatever, do a feature with a nigga that I don't even know. I don't even know that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If he seen me right now, he probably wouldn't even know who the fuck I was. I don't, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't no disrespect to him. It's just like, we don't know each other, nigga.
Right.
So it's like, this shit ain't really organic. You just really did something. Yeah. Because the label paid you. Yeah. Like, I don't even, like, I was with motherfucking that nigga Cheech the other day, and he played that shit. I was like, man, turn that shit off, man. I don't even want to play some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't even, that shit when a motherfucker feel like he tried to be commercial, I hate that shit. Those records in my catalog, because I'd be like, damn, there'd be a black eye to me. I'm like, man, I don't need to make. I don't even need to make no shit like that. Yeah. If you like the song, then great. I know some people that like that song. Well, I don't like it.
No, we gonna cheer for it because it's you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That shit cool.
And we feel like it's
all my songs like my kids, but I know motherfuckers their kids they don't like. Yeah, you know who else had some bad bitches back in the day? Work. Hey, let's not forget, EC had the baddest bitches.
Damn, did we?
Nigga, you know why? Okay, let me tell you why.
Okay.
Gary, why nigga and Gary would say.
Yeah, I want to hear this. We always had this debate. I want to hear this.
Why nigga and Gary would say EC had the baddest bitches. We didn't have no fucking Mexicans and Puerto Ricans at our school.
Yeah, we
did have that.
We didn't have that.
Even the Mexicans act like they was Ricans.
Yeah, like we was intrigued by that. We used to be like, damn, nigga, we used to ride down here, and when y'all look, I skipped my last period to come see y'all school let out. Cause I'm like, man, I got to see some of these Mexicans. I'm about to take this Letterman jacket off. I'm about to act like I go there. I swear to God.
Yeah, no, man. Yeah.
I used to be like, man, I'm going up there when I got my license.
Yeah.
I said, I'm going up there, nigga. I'll be up here in a box Chevy. I said, I hope none of these Harbor niggas shoot me. I said, I'm gonna be low. Look,